Hey, it's been a long time coming, but Chip DiMonick finally has some big news to share with you, and that is that the release of our new album has been set. We're going to have a big CD release party on September 12th, 2009 at the 31st Street Pub, and we want you to be there. Now, this album, it is titled, for now, we're just going to call it under a code name, which is CD3, because, well, we're Chip DiMonick, and this is our third CD, so why not CD3? So this album is coming out, and we're really excited about it, and so far, a lot of friends and fans have asked us, so how is this album going to be different from the previous two Chip DiMonick releases? And while it is going to have a lot of the same similarities, it's going to be a very similar style. Still that high-energy, hard music that you've come to expect from us, but there are a few little twists here and there throughout it. One thing I want to point out is that with this album, we wanted to go for a really big background vocal sound. On the last album, we felt we came up a little short in this regard. You know, the engineer wanted us to record each voice one at a time and then put them together in the computer. And, you know, in retrospect, that was because, you know, it costs us more money to do that, but it really failed to give us the big background vocal sound that we wanted. So this time, we insisted we got to have a bunch of people around a single microphone just screaming out the background vocals. And we did that. We're real happy with the result. We had some friends come in. And right now, here's a little clip from the studio when we recorded the background vocals. I do want to say, as a preface to this clip, is that Jay was using his new video camera to record this and didn't realize he had it in night vision. So you're going to have to watch it in night vision. But I think you'll get the idea. Check it out.
What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Hell yeah! 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 I don't know. I got everything that you wanted me to sing.
Okay, we're going to do it one more time through.
Okay.
Are you layering this?
Yeah, it'll be like just stereo.
It's not Bon Jovi did We'd Love the Bad Name.
You stole it from that book?
There's actually a book of Bon Jovi.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sweet. At least.
Another way that this album is going to be different is that we experimented a little bit sonically. We added a synth to one of the songs. That song is called Life Imitates Porn. And I even did my first synth solo on record. and got it in just a few takes. So here's a clip from the studio, my debut with a synth solo. Check it out. Now, one other way that this album is different than previous releases is that lyrically we expanded into some new territory. Now, we're not abandoning our party rock sleazy themes of the past. In fact, we're going to be playing a great many of those songs live, including at the CD release party. But this time we got into some social messages and a couple of songs on the album. One of those songs, for example, is our song Bloodbaths in America. And that song is about guns getting into the wrong hands and there being mass murder as a result. You know, old stories include Columbine and Virginia Tech. But unfortunately, just since we recorded that song, right here in Pittsburgh, we had a couple of unfortunate events, tragedies. First, the killing of 3 police officers in Stanton Heights earlier in the year, and then just days before I'm recording this, we had the big multiple shooting at LA Fitness in Collier. Very close to home on both of those, and unfortunately, in our minds, very preventable tragedies. And in Bloodbaths in America, we talk about how, you know, other entities in our society is at fault, and how American corporate greed contributes to this society that, you know, condones, if not glorifies, tragedies like this. And it's just wrong, and someone needs to start speaking out on it. So, you know, we stepped up to the plate and we have a message. Certainly we had no idea that since we recorded that song there'd be 2 tragedies right in the Pittsburgh area since then. But something has to change, and we are using our voice to kind of point some fingers and ideally make some changes. That's not saying the whole album is all political. It's not. It's, you know, it's some good time, high energy rock and roll. But you know, listen to the lyrics, because we are taking some shots at people who are you know, causing society to go in the wrong direction. So we're real excited about it. We hope to see you on September 12th. We have some new video clips. We're going to be adding songs to our MySpace up until then, and we think you're going to like it. We know you'll have a good time at the CD release party. So stay tuned and get ready.